side, Macheeete versus simpLe. Macheeete took out Blue, who is the #1 in the region. Can he take out simpLe, who's arguably #2 or so?
Yeah, that's going to be absolutely crazy, just Macheete's path through this tournament. And I gotta tell you, after watching how he handled Blue, I'm gonna give this one to him on the early prediction.
I would tend to agree with you. We'll have to see what simpLe is able to do, obviously against Axe, but also more importantly, I think against Cannon. I think he's going to be more effective against Macheete's Axe.
Yeah, so I imagine simpLe, oh my gosh, look at that, just chasing down Macheeete. They've got about the same speed on both legends, so he just had to give a little bit of an extra dash at the end. I feel like that's going to be a thing we see pretty often, because that's where Blue started to find some success against Macheeete, when he was really just chase dodging forward. And simpLe, if he's already cued into that, oh boy, Macheeete is in for a long road.
Now, one thing that Macheeete just did is he found a cannon string, and he didn't continue that pressure off stage. Like, you'll see some cannon players, like they'll learn the one dodge read where you can try and take people off of the screen. Oh, yeah. And they'll just try and go for that and go for that and go for that and go almost all the way off screen, knowing they can use Cannon Cider to get back. Sandstorm will cut off about like halfway through. He's like, I got my damage. I'm gonna be safe and get back. Macheete's cutting it off a little bit earlier, so he's risking even less. Still has a solid amount of damage. He ends up falling first though. That hammer toss.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely clutch. It knocked him out of his Axe recovery, and that timing is even more telling. All right, so we've got the stocks evened up. There's only a little bit of extra damage onto Macheeete, but the big moments have been simpLe already kind of having a bead on what Macheeete likes to do.
But if we do see Macheeete effectively weapon starving, one of the things he was very successful against Blue, that could be disaster for simpLe. And Macheeete is going to have like D-Light Nair, and he has D-Light Cider, which will kill earlier than D-Light Recovery on Sword.
Oh my gosh. simpLe just having a great notion of where his attack angles are against Cannon, and he's doing a phenomenal job mixing up his aerial approaches and grounded approaches.
Yeah, simpLe's not even yellow yet.
Man, oh man, such a commanding lead here. Look at simpLe's movement. Just do-si-do hang out right in front of him. That sword neutral.
And it seems like Macheete's just really not ready for it, because on that second stock, it wasn't even just like simpLe found a gimmick or anything, or one thing where it's like, oh, I was lucky, but I can't count on getting that ever again. It's his movement that is just completely throwing Macheeete for a loop.
Wow, Macheeete really guarding himself well with that weapon toss. I thought that edge guard was a done deal. I thought simpLe just had the spike lined up. But Macheeete finding his way back. Dire situation here. Oh no.
And even though simpLe whiffed the dare trying to punish it, he still had, because of all of those recovery frames on that, he was still able to find the neutral light afterwards. He's going to fall there. Macheete's taken some serious damage.
But he can also deal serious damage. We talked before about that Zol strength. We've seen what it can do. He got the dodge read. Oh my gosh, simpLe getting sent so far wide, has to recover high.
simpLe has like 80 damage on this stock just like that.
Oh my gosh.
And it's still going. He's going to throw the cannon away, picks up another dodge read. What?
The perfect stock. Macheeete stealing that game out from the jaws of defeat.
Like, he straight up just did it to him.
That was ridiculous.
I know we're going to see that on a replay. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Macheeete showing that the rest of the game doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's just going to turn it on, sprint to the finish.
I'm telling you, man, I'm a man.
That's
him beating his chest, saying, like, I'm not done.
Yo, it's summers. He's at the beach. He's flexing, you know. He's kicking over sandcastles.
He's wearing a full suit of armor at the beach. Like, don't mess with that guy. Like, you don't mess with him.
Keep the volleyball away from that guy.
Yeah, you know he's gonna pop it either with his teeth or like on the horns of his helmet.
Oh my gosh.
He's just a bully at the beach right now.
And right now, he just keeps popping these weapon pickups, not letting simpLe grab a single one.
I'm so glad to see that. That makes me so happy.
Oh! That's it! That's it! That's the first stock!
Bro, Macheete's so dirty.
He can't be stopped.
He doesn't even have to wait until last stock to do it.
Man, oh man. I mean, that was such a brutal and perfect ground pound. All right, so I know Shipwreck has very tiny walls, and it's way easier to land ground pounds because it's a smaller area that the opponent has to aim for if they want to make it back to stage. But Macheeete, I mean, he had that one dialed in.
And that's like one of the only ones he went for, too.
Yeah.
And he just completely nailed it.
Now jockeying for position, simpLe not wanting to get caught in any cannon strings, especially with how last game closed out.
And look at how Macheete's backing away. If simpLe's gonna like float right at like one jump height up and then fall a little bit, then jump and like just blow jump after jump after jump doing that, Macheeete just backs up. Again, simpLe finding the weapon toss to clear out that stock. He's gonna strip the field.
Good. You do not want Macheeete to get queued up into a cannon. I feel like simpLe has been fighting his axe pretty well, but once that cannon comes out, disaster.
You saw again, simpLe just trying to chase him down. Macheeete noticed how close on his heels simpLe was. The bottom side of that.
Oh no.
Is this going to be an edge guard?
He didn't get the touch.
He didn't get the touch.
Chopped right before it, and now Macheeete just building that lead even further.
And he has cannon again.
Oh my gosh, simpLe didn't take too long to get armed up, but he did get tagged for it.
And he's immediately disarmed when he tries to throw that sword spawn over to break up neutral. Macheeete guarding him off of that weapon just a little bit. You're seeing him coming with the nair, tried to read with the side air. Macheeete hitting his own side air. You're seeing simpLe stay very grounded. He's got to be very careful. Macheeete with the dash and D-light possibly. Ooh, tried to read the neutral light in the other direction.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to go for the neutral light, maybe into the side light, or maybe wait, try to get the dodge, then go for the side light, carrying simpLe off screen again, going immediately back.
Ooh. simpLe, stomp side air, sending him off. There's the dive kick. Did it beat out enough options? No, Macheeete with the cannon side air, just able to get back to the wall. Now simpLe has Macheeete unarmed. How well can he weapon starve? Reading low with the toss. No, he got greedy, went for that side air, Macheeete slipping past.
simpLe's done a good job bringing this back. Look, he's in orange. Look how far that sent him.
The belly blast. Uppercut off the top. Now we've got the stocks tied up, but can simpLe fire back with a perfect stock of his own, just like we saw Macheeete do last game?
It's probably better that Macheeete has the axe. Not only has simpLe been playing better against the axe, but he doesn't have the true combo options leading to the kill like he does with cannon.
Ooh. Macheeete unarmed, fighting his way to pick up the cannon. Now he's got simpLe off stage. Oh, that neutral light's gotta do it.
That's gonna be enough. Macheeete almost getting a JV2 there. Holy cow. Macheeete just running through people, as Zol should.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing that character exactly like Zol would be in this actual, if this tournament was a real thing in real life, like that is what Zol would do, is just run through people.
A big bully, just giant swings of damage. And it really shows. Oh my gosh. So Macheeete going on